And dispense some indiscriminate justice.
A group that keeps on giving. Yes, this is a continuation of Group A for the second day of the Bacchus OSL round of 16. Flash versus YellOw, Yarnak, Fake YellOw, T-Bone, Mr. Fingers. I made the last two up, but this is going to be extremely insane because I called Flash a wuss for picking YellOw for this group. But you know what? YellOw's a fantastic player. I was just kind of irate that he did not pick Stork and didn't make it the best group in OSL history. Of course, YellOw is no stranger to being in the group of death. He was in last season's group of death as well with Bisu and Stork. Who else was in that? July. And they made a hell of a tiebreaker at the end. 3, 2, 1, 0. Heartbreak Ridge. Colors and positions, and then I am going to just spout off tons of predictions. I have a bunch to read. Here we go. Over at the 9 o'clock in orange is some guy, some Terran. I think he's kind of a noob. Didn't he just start last week? I forget. I don't even remember his name. But over here at the 3 o'clock position in white is YellOw. Predictions from the Nuka Knights. Teal Toss, 928 rights. Oh, this is in response to me calling Flash a wuss. I disagree with your comments about Flash picking Yarnk. Yarnk's ZVT is highly underrated. He's beaten Flash several times before. He's also come very close to beating Jaedong multiple times, so I think he will be the dark horse of the group of death. True Seeing writes, Flash is going to 14cc into instant fail against YellOw, calling it first. Oh, snap. Okay, B Pimpin 24 writes, Flash is not a wuss, he's smart. Now he only has to worry about one race to encounter in this first group. He can concentrate all of his time to his TVZ, and Flash is going to destroy all Zerg competition on his way to the next round. Emil Eklund, I probably butchered that. I'm no good with Swedish names, but writes, I would be rooting for Yarnk so hard. Go, Sparky's man! Username 302, might be username 302, writes, Group A let's try that again. Group A is as if Flash got dropped into the Zerg homeworld and he was twitching too much to bring his gun and only has a flashlight, and he's going to be eaten alive. Oh, that was a nice picture to come up at that time. Gives you a nice visual image, doesn't it? That was very beautifully drawn, by the way. This looks like a 12 pool, actually, from YellOw, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I've been reading these, so I can't keep 100% attention on this match. I'm just making sure that neither player is cheesing. It looks like Flash is actually going for standard play to start out with. Another beautiful drawing. Very talented people in the audience today. Siege Tank. Yeah, awesome. Fire Guy X writes, nah, Yarnk doesn't upset Flash. Flash chose Yarnk for a reason. He will decapitate Yarnk. Oh, decapitation. That gives you a nice image there as well. But Flash is going for his early gas here, so it looks like we are going to see tech or mech build from Flash. He's either going to go for Goliath with Vulture Harassment. Ooh, a very quick lair from YellOw as well. So YellOw going for 2 base with lair, which probably means he's going to get out some Mutalisk to deal with any Goliaths or anything else that tries to come his way. But yeah, this is a very volatile match. It looks like Flash is actually doing a hard wall-in here. He's doing a very hard wall-in, trying to make sure his SCV can stay out here, I guess. He's trying to cancel that, and yeah, he's not completely building that supply depot. Ooh, this is pretty smart play from Flash, actually. He's going to use that as a hard wall in, but it's not completely hard. He'll be able to cancel that when he needs to move out of his base. But this could mean that he's going for his maybe 2-port Wraith or something like that, since he's walling off inside of his main like this. Either that or he's come up with a special strategy to use against YellOw in this game. YellOw is scouting all over the place, making sure Flash isn't expanding anywhere crazy or building barracks or factories around. YellOw is definitely anticipating. Ooh, he sees the hard wall in now, so YellOw can anticipate some craziness coming his way here. Probably not going to see vultures come out, actually. I mean, if a vulture comes out, I mean, how is Flash going to get out of his base? He might cancel the supply depot to get out of his base there. Oh, he did cancel the supply depot, so that was just for some early, I guess, insurance, just to make sure that YellOw couldn't rush him there. And I guess that was smart, and he didn't lose that many minerals doing that. But Flash playing extra safe. He's going to do what looks to be a Goliath build here now. He is putting down his expansion as well. Getting the scout on YellOw with that SCV. He sees the Spire coming up, and I'm not sure exactly what Flash has to deal with Mutalisk right now. I don't think he has much of anything. He's going to have some Goliaths out here soon. He has a starport coming up. So this is a fantasy build from Flash. At least it looks like a fantasy build to me. If we see a Valkyrie, you know it's definitely going to be a fantasy build. But fantasy build usually... you usually need a lot more units to protect your natural expansion here. YellOw already has Mutalisk morphing. He's going to come in here and probably be able to stop mining at that natural expansion that just came up. So Flash hasn't gotten a whole lot done yet. He threw in his Vulture, but the Vulture could not sneak by because of the Sunken colony that's there. So YellOw is going for 2 base Mutalisks to start out with, which is pretty standard versus a Terran mech build, and it works extremely well against a fantasy build. Yeah, the control tower coming up, so this is a fantasy build. Flash is going to go for Valkyries, and he's building bunkers here, but this could be too late for Flash. Oh no, Flash is going to have to get out those turrets as quickly as possible, because YellOw is moving in right now with Mutalisk. Mutalisk coming in right now, and Flash, he doesn't quite have his turrets up. He has 1 turret up, and now he has Goliaths out here. So Flash might be able to fend this off, but yeah, Flash only has 1 Goliath here. He's trying to repair that Goliath. Oh, Flash built his turret so far away from his mineral line here. He's waiting for that Valkyrie to come out. Oh man, Flash might have completely failed here. Flash might have lost the game already with the fantasy build. Oh, Flash, you know, the only person who could pull off a fantasy build, and sometimes not even that, is fantasy. And sometimes go-go. But the Valkyrie is out. The Valkyrie's running. Get me out of here. Oh, man. This looks a lot like the last game of the OSL Finals, actually, when Jaedong did almost this exact same build. Actually, it was this exact same build against the exact same build from Fantasy that Flash is going for here. Yeah, Flash. Oh, my God. Flash, talk about a crumble. I mean, Flash just crumbled in this game. Did not have what it takes to back up the fantasy build here, which is excellent turret placement and protecting your Valkyries. Although he did wall off there, played a little bit too safe. I have to say, look at Flash. He's like, well, I can't mine. A couple of Scourge coming in to intercept the Valkyrie. Man, what complete ownage from YellOw there. YellOw going for a very simple 2 base Mutalisk build there, completely stomped all over the fantasy build. Maybe fantasy build isn't that great for Heartbreak Ridge. Maybe. But yeah, YellOw just destroyed Flash. And wow, that was very surprising to me. I thought Flash would put up a much better fight than that. Look at Flash. He's like, well, that didn't quite go as planned. I'm not sure how it went in practice, if he even practiced against 2 base Mutalisk like that. But that was embarrassing. Honestly, that was embarrassing for Flash. Kind of a build order fail, but a mega fail at that. Well, this has been Nuke. I'm going to move on to Fantasy versus Bacchus.